Dr. Adeline, a board-certified dermatologist. Today, I am going to show you how I advise my patients who have very sensitive skin but need prescription retinoid to use it in their skincare. So I love topical retinoids. They're the gold standard anti-aging ingredient after sunscreen. They help with stimulating the production of elastin and collagen to really plump and firm skin, get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, and they have the research to basically back it up. But as you know, retinoids are going to humble you if you jump into it without knowing what you're doing. Today, I'm going to be showing you the sandwich method and the quick contact method of applying topical retinoids to minimize irritation.
You're going to need a gentle cleanser, something that is non-moisture stripping, like this one from Good Skin MD. Some thermal water. Now this one is totally optional. Some hyaluronic acid serum for extra hydration. Of course, your topical retinoid, whether prescription or over the counter. And lastly, a very rich moisturizer.
First, you're going to cleanse your face with an ultra gentle facial cleanser like this one from Good Skin. It's fragrance-free and so gentle on skin. After misting with our thermal water, we are going to apply our hyaluronic acid. I like the one by Face Gym because it has niacinamide in the hyaluronic acid. So I am getting that hydration and that moisturization all at once. The niacinamide is working on the topmost layer of my skin barrier to replenish it, while the hyaluronic acid is drawing in that hydration. So after prepping my skin, I'm going to follow with one of my favorite moisturizers by Skin Fix. So this is the sandwich method for regular application of your topical retinoids to minimize irritation. So you're going to apply over your serums. So now that your skin is all prepped, you've cleansed your face, you've misted with some thermal water if you're using one, and you've applied your serum, your hyaluronic acid serum most especially, and then your moisturizer, the next step is to apply your topical retinoid. So you're going to make sure you apply a pea-sized amount, guys. A pea-sized amount is all you need. And you're gonna dab it to 5 areas on your face. And now you are going to smear it all over your face and neck. You actually do not need a lot. A pea size is really all you need. Many people overdo it and they wonder why the retinoid gets so irritating. Now to finish everything, I go in again with another layer of moisturizer. Remember, this is the sandwich method, and then I am going to layer it over my prescription retinoid or topical retinoid, whichever one I am using. And that is the sandwich method that you can use to apply your topical retinoid overnight. But if that's not working for you, try the short contact method. I just got done cleansing my face, so the next step in this process is applying some thermal water. I just spray a good amount on my neck, on my face, where my topical retinoids is going to go. I just love it. So thermal spring water also rebalances the skin's pH. After cleansing, skin's pH actually rises. Your skin becomes a little bit more basic, and optimal skin pH should be in the acidic, neutral to acidic level for proper functioning of your moisture barrier or protective barrier, as well as to maintain skin's microbiome. The good thing about thermal spring water is that it's a prebiotic, meaning it provides nutrients for your skin's microbiome. Our microbiome is our community of healthy microbes that lives on our body to protect us, and everybody's microbiome is unique to them, just like your DNA is unique to you, and it helps protect against harmful microbes. Skin's microbiome is really important. Now that my skin is nice and moist, it's well prepped for my hyaluronic acid. When applying skincare, lighter or liquidy products first before your creams and balm. So we're going to just put a couple of drops on my skin right there, making sure the dropper doesn't touch our skin. And then making sure I get my serum underneath my eye area and rubbing it all around my face. Remember, you should never apply hyaluronic acid to skin that is not moist. Why? Because it could potentially make your skin drier or more dehydrated. How so? Because when you apply it to skin that is not moist or it's very dry, hyaluronic acid is going to pull the hydration or water or moisture from within the deeper layers of skin, bringing it to the surface. And if you have a compromised moisture barrier, it's going to be lost in the form of evaporation or transepidermal water loss. So you do not want that. So for the short contact method, after applying my hyaluronic acid, I am going to follow with my prescription strength or higher strength topical retinoid. It could be your retinoid or it could be your retinol or retinaldehyde. And you could also do this for lower strength retinoid if they irritate you. It's going to be a little bit more than a pea-sized amount. This is the only time where I am fine with you applying a dime-sized amount of your topical retinoid. And what we're going to do is we are going to dab it to our face and neck with a short contact method, basically treating the retinoid like a face mask. And then we're going to rub it in, and this works, guys. You would still get the wonderful benefits of your topical retinoids in a less irritating way. And how awesome is that? Because as you know, the key really when using your topical retinoids is consistency. Now, if it's over irritating or too irritating, now you can't be consistent, then what's the point? We're trying to get rid of fine lines and wrinkles and have bright and plumped skin in here, not red, irritated, dry, peeling, flaking skin. We don't want that. So now that I have my topical retinoid, I am going to wait for a couple of minutes. I'm just gonna let that sit there. And then we're going to rinse it off. And studies do show that you still get the benefits. Now we are going to rinse off the topical retinoid mask. So I just took off my retinoid mask and I'm loving how my skin feels. Next is mist again, just a little bit, and then go back with my hyaluronic acid serum. Now, regardless of whether you use thermal spring water or not, if you do not use it, as long as you apply your moisturizer immediately after cleansing your face, it should be fine. I just like thermal spring water because it has all those wonderful benefits. I am going to follow with a nice, thick, and lovely moisturizer. And I'm using this one by Skin Fix. It has some ceramides and good lipids for your skin. It's ultra moisturizing and hydrating. And that's it. That is the short contact or quick contact method that you can use for practically any retinoid. I would do this about 3 times a week. And unless you can tolerate doing it every day, that is also fine. Please leave any questions and comments below, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to my channel for daily shorts and weekly skincare videos. See you next time. Bye.